What's up, Star Wars fans? This is Darth Watson. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about Moff Gideon. And this is a rumor I've been seeing floating around online lately about how Moff Gideon survived, and there's more and more evidence pointing out, especially after I rewatched some of the episodes of The Mandalorian, especially the last episode. There's no way that Moff Gideon could have died that easily. And seeing the cloning facilities, that teased the possibility that Moff Gideon was just a clone the entire time on Mandalore, fighting against Bo-Katan, and that the real Moff Gideon is still out there somewhere. So it's pretty much 90% possible that Moff Gideon is still out there, and that Moff Gideon is not actually dead, and that was not the real Moff Gideon. It is definitely possible, and the reason why is because you can tell by the cloning facilities and how Moff Gideon is how Moff Gideon is intelligent. We've seen his intelligence in the past 2 seasons of The Mandalorian. I don't think Moff Gideon could have died that easily. And we're about to learn that probably in Mandalorian Season 4. There's also been a possible tease that Moff Gideon might end up appearing in the Ahsoka show. So if that happens, then it'll show that Moff Gideon was truly working for Thrawn, and Thrawn is the true heir to the Empire, which I think that will be the name of Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie. And if that's the name of Dave Filoni's Star Wars movie, it'll be a new canon version of the Thrawn trilogy. It'll likely turn into a Star Wars trilogy, and it'll be like a Thrawn trilogy, a fresh new version of the Thrawn trilogy, not the Legends, because I know there were stories and legends based upon the Thrawn trilogy, but we could get a fresh new version of the Thrawn trilogy, not only told in books but in movies. It'll be like a spin-off Star Wars trilogy that takes place in between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens, mainly focusing on Thrawn as the true heir to the Empire, and Thrawn as the head of the Shadow Council. The Mandalorian and all of its spin-offs could very well be setting this up, and we'll probably see that play out in Season 4 as well as Ahsoka. But anyways, back on to topic. But I strongly believe that Moff Gideon has survived. There's no way that Moff Gideon could have died that easily. Now, I know some of you don't want to see Moff Gideon alive again. Some of you think that Moff Gideon should have died. But come on, guys. It's pretty obvious that that was a clone. Mainly because of the cloning facilities that we saw on the Mandalore system. On Mandalore. We saw all those cloning facilities. It is very well possible that that wasn't the real Moff Gideon that was killed on Mandalore and defeated. That wasn't the real Moff Gideon, and the real Moff Gideon is still out there somewhere. So, but anyways, that's my point for this video. Do make sure to smash a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all later in another video.